sum. P is the center of the circle and AB is the diameter. Okay. So now AB is the diameter and what is the center? P is the center. Okay. Further, what they have given us, they are asking us to find the coordinate of point B and they have given us A and P. A is 2, -3. P is -2, 0 and B is unknown. So let us take it as x1, y1. So tell me, what is the speciality here? What about segment AB? Segment AB is the diameter. If AB is the diameter and point P is the center, what is the relation? Yes, come on. Obviously, A dash, P dash, B. This relation is obviously there. Other than that, yes, other than that, what can we say is P is the midpoint of segment AB. Agreed to this? Yes, because P is the center, P is the midpoint of the diameter. Therefore, how can we find? By midpoint formula. Yes, girls, we have started with the second formula now. That is the midpoint formula. P coordinate is, yes, according to the formula we have x1 plus y1 upon 2, x2 plus y2, sorry, x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. So here, according to this sum, what do we have? 2 plus x1 upon 2 and, yes, very true, -3 plus y1 upon 2. Do we know the coordinates of point P? Yes. So we say -2, 0 is what is here. If there is any possibility of doing the sum further, you can rearrange and write the terms like this. So what is the x coordinate here and x coordinate here? Let us equate it and solve it to get the value of x1. Same way, equate the y coordinate here and find the value of y1. So what do you have now? I hope girls you are doing along with me, right? So x1 plus 2 upon 2 is equal to -2. So what is x1 plus 2? Yes, when 2 goes to the other side, it is in the denominator. So from the denominator, when it goes to the other side of the equal to, it becomes, yes, multiplication. So -2 into 2. So x1 plus 2 is equal to -4. So therefore, what is x1 equal to? -4. When plus 2 goes to the other side of the equal to, it becomes -2. So therefore, x1 is -6. Got it? Now same way we will go to solve for y1. What do we have for y1? Yes. Let us start from here. Yes, girls. You are helping me now. 0 is equal to y1 minus 3 upon 2. Very simple when we see that 0, right? Calculation becomes easier and easier. 2 into 0. Yes, it is again the same hero, the 0. Therefore, what is y1? Therefore, y1 is 3. So, what is the coordinate of point B? Point B has the coordinate -6, 3. Is this very clear? Followed? So, you will conclude the sum. Now, after the C, girls, you have sum number 6, which is very similar to sum number 4 using midpoint formula. Very simple sum and very simple calculation there. I think you can try doing by yourself the sum number 6. Same type of sum. Okay? Yeah. Now let us start doing the fifth one. Fifth one is also similar to sum number 3, but there is little more working there, so you have to be little careful. So let us start. Yes, girls, come on. The calculation is not difficult. Only little bit of changes there, but you can still join me. Come on. PK, 7 divides the segment AB in the ratio. It's what is not given there, right? Find the ratio. So, in the ratio, M is to N. Got it? So, if it is dividing in the ratio M is to N, let us see what is the coordinate of A. A is 8, 9. That is your x1, y1. B is 1, 2. That is x2, y2. And already we have written T here. Okay. So by, yes, come on. Section formula we have. What do we have? P is, what is the coordinate for P? P is, yes, here you will write the formula. What is the formula? M x2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. M plus n is not known to us. Be careful about that. K, 7 is, let us substitute the values here. So what do we have is m into, what is x2? 1 plus n into, what is x1? 8 upon m plus 8. I hope you are doing along with me. Same way here, what you have? M into 2 plus n into 9 m plus n. Right? Okay. Now equate the x term, that is the x coordinates, equate the y coordinate. But girls, here, before we equate the x coordinate, we have a variable here, we have two variables here. So we'll avoid taking first the x coordinate. First we will go for y coordinate because that is little more helpful for us to find the ratio. Got it? So what is it? 7 equal to y coordinate equal to the y coordinate. We have 2m plus 9n upon m plus n. Cross multiply. what do we get? 7 into m plus n equals to 2m plus 9n. Bring m and n terms together. Before that, open this bracket. 7m plus 7n, 2m plus 9n. 7m minus 2m, 9n minus 7n. What do we have? Yes, 5m equals to 5n. So sorry, 2n. 9 minus 7 is 2. Therefore, what is m upon n? 2 upon 5. So you have got the value of m and n. Now can we find the value of k? Yes, surely. How? K equals to m plus 8n upon m plus n. Right? So therefore, let us substitute m as 2 plus 8 into 5 upon 2 plus 5. So what is k equal to? Yes, 8 5s are 40. 2 plus 40 upon 2 plus 5 is 7. Gives you 42 upon 7. So what is k equal to? Yes, k equal to, yes, k equal to 6. Note it, girls? K is equal to 6. So have you found the ratio as well as the value of k? Yes. Now we go for sum number 7.